William and Kate, no doubt, will have their hands full as new parents. All new parents do, in fact. And there will likely be no shortage of advice from experts on how best to raise their little prince. One fellow Brit they may want to talk to, the renowned Supernanny, Jo Frost. Here's a clip from her hit show.
She's used to screaming, knowing that you'll pick her up. But what you know is it's perfectly fine. And if you pick her up, what you're doing is you're teaching Skylar that every time she behaves this way, it wants you just to pick her up.
And the Supernanny, Jo Frost, is joining us now. Jo, thanks very much for coming in. All right, so we just saw a good little clip from your show. How do you keep potentially a little prince in check?
I think it's really all about making sure that you are communicating as parents, that you're on the same page, that you understand what your little one needs. And certainly for our new royal baby, there will be lots of splashings of royal protocol that are necessary, but also two parents who are very devoted, very loving, and certainly on the same page with their virtues and their morals in how they want to raise this little one. They already have a wonderful start in certainly having Catherine's family there to support her, like most young mums. They have the additional grandparents and additional help as well. And I think it's really a case of these new parents understanding the importance of being able to rest and to support each other, to get the sleep when necessary, as newborns do sleep a lot, and to make sure that you say yes to the help that's being provided for you.
You know, a lot of us were impressed when they came out of the hospital yesterday. Let me play this little clip, because it shows how normal these two parents really want to be.
Yeah.
It was, and I'll remind him of his tardiness when he's a bit older, because I know how long you've all been sat out here, so hopefully the hospital and you guys can all go back to normal now and we can, you know, look after him, so. He's got her looks, thankfully.
No. I'm not sure about that.
Have you called him Wait and see, Peter, wait and see. Oh, we've done that already. It's good.
He said he's done that already. He changed the nappies or diapers, whatever you want to call them. They're under enormous pressure, though, you got to admit.
Well, I think they're just, you know, right now in a place of obviously being very overwhelmed with a newborn. And I think it's really about the two of them understanding really that first week. You know, that first week is about getting, you know, used to the idea that you have a little one. I mean, what a miracle, right? And making sure that you meet the needs of your little one, as well as making sure that mother is well rested, and certainly that William can support in any way that he can and be hands-on. I mean, it's going to be parent craft for these two, learning how to wash the newborn and how to swaddle, and certainly breastfeeding that will come into play, and you know, making sure that we're well rested in between. And it's a beautiful, exciting place for both William and Catherine, and no doubt their confidence will grow week after week.
You know, there's one report out there, Jo, that Prince William has watched your program to prepare himself for parenthood. What's the most important thing you think he should take away from that?
Certainly about the importance of communication. You know, I say always to parents that we spend so much time talking and dating and getting to know one another, and that's certainly what William and Catherine did, to the place that it took them being together and married as one, and now extending their love and their family with their newborn. And it's continuing that communication. It's continuing to listen to one another, to meet the needs and the nurture of their newborn, and to enjoy. You know, enjoy. We want this family rested. We want them to make sure that they're enjoying the moment, that at the same time they have the support that's necessary from one another and the extended family. And enjoy being in the moment. They're a very grounded couple, as you can see from that clip previously. They understand the importance of being able to connect with the public, and certainly that duty as royals. And they certainly do a marvellous job of being able to do that. And we want to celebrate. We want to celebrate. I'm wearing my very fitting royal blue. I'm very proud to be British and to see this moment in history.
But there must be some serious pitfalls you would caution them to think about as far as raising a baby like this in the spotlight virtually all of the time.
Well, we saw a very good job of certainly Lady Diana do that, and Charles, where the children were raised with royal protocol, but at the same time kept very grounded. You know, the connection, certainly the young boys were taken on holidays with Lady Diana and Charles. We saw times of them really connecting as a family, and certainly they're going to be behind closed doors and just act as a family very normal. I do believe that we're going to see normalcy. Maybe we won't see it, but it certainly will exist beyond the Kensington Palace doors. And of course we have, you know, Kate's family as well, very much involved with the newborn. And so that in its place, I think, gives a lovely dose of being able to understand the importance of what will be necessary to protect and keep our newborns safe, but at the same time for these parents to relax and to enjoy it as a young modern family.
What do you think of the name, George Alexander Louis?
Very fitting. I love traditional names. I think it's an honour to our Queen's late father and Louis. I believe that William, Duch of Cambridge, does have that in his name. I believe that's part of his middle name too.
Yes, he does.
Very fitting. It's very cute.
One final question, if you want to do it. They may be watching you right now, the royal couple. Maybe the little baby is watching as well. We're being seen on CNN International. You want to give them one final thought as we move forward?
Yes, enjoy, be in the moment, and congratulations. Congratulations.
A nice final thought from Jo Frost, former host of Supernanny. Her new show, Family SOS with Jo Frost, airs on TLC. Hey, Jo, thanks very much.
Thank you.